Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life, and I'm here to do a process video. This one is doing it for the Victoria Marie Facebook group. She had posted a sketch for the month of August. It was supposed to be completed by the 13th. I didn't get it done in time. I haven't even posted this yet, but I was able to do it, so I wanted to just show my process video in doing it. I am grabbing some photos that I have re-scrapped now 3 times. They are of myself when I was 4, and every time I scrap it, I like it a little bit more, but not enough to keep it. And I am one of those scrappers that if I don't love it, I just re-scrap it. It doesn't bother me, but it's just how I do it. I'm using a collection by Adrienne Lumen, and it is called Sweet Routine. It's a very, very girly collection and a very almost childlike, and it's probably not something I would use for myself as an adult. Scrapping myself as an adult, it's definitely more of a childhood type collection, but I really like it. It's really, really pretty. So I've got these photos, and I know I want to follow the sketch pretty closely, and I do. I'm going to make this really cool pattern paper with the awesome butterflies. I'm going to make it my circular element that the sketch calls for. I, however, want to make sure to save the outside of it because I want to use it as a border. It's really, really pretty, and I know it would make a really neat border, so I just made sure that when I traced my circle, I just simply did it on the inside that it wouldn't affect anything. And it would be the same like if you were gutting the inside of a paper to use it as a mat. It's basically the same go. I just happened to do it as a circle. And as you see, I just simply grabbed a bowl that was on my desk to make my circular element. I am doing this a little bit smaller. It's quite miniaturized compared to the actual sketch because in the end, this layout actually becomes a 9 by 12 instead of a 12 by 12. But I really like the way it is. I also only used 1 photo, and I do believe the sketch called for 2, so that is the difference there. I use this really, really pretty floral paper, and that is also, all of this is from the same collection. I actually don't even think I grabbed a single piece that wasn't from this collection. I just grabbed 3 pieces from the collection, tore them out, and used them in this layout, and I really, really like the way it turned out. Especially in the fact that I'm not normally one to scrapbook with just 1 collection at all. I know I do it in my series with Caddy where we do Obsessed, but a lot of times even then I grab things from outside of the collection to add, and I didn't really do that with this one, so I was proud of myself here. So as you can see, I've cut it into 9 by 12. It's a much more manageable size for this layout, especially when there's only 1 photo. I don't really have a whole lot of journaling to say because I don't actually remember turning 4. And I just like it. I really like the way it looks. There's not a lot of strange white space, and I'm just really pleased with the way it turned out. I'm also grabbing this sticker. So this is from a fall themed collection sticker set that I've had for quite a while. I'd say at least 4 years. And I really love that the colors kind of help play off of the other pieces I had within my layout here. I also grabbed a doily in that same blue to help tie in with the circular element at the bottom. And then I just simply went in, and I have this gigantic bag of all of my ephemera. I haven't sorted through into different piles. I have about 6 bowls, and I just haven't taken the time to sort them into categories. But I really love to go through it and just pick pieces that I think are going to be perfect for the layout that I'm using. Granted, it can take me up to 10 minutes to do it, but I really enjoy it, and I just simply like put on a process video while I'm doing it so that I'm multitasking and still having fun. And to me, it's, I don't know, I like it. I find it soothing almost, and it's just how I do my process. I know it takes me a lot longer to do videos because of that, but I'm okay with it. I'm just going to do what I like and what brings me joy, because that's the whole point of this hobby, right? Is to do what you love to do. So as you can see here, I'm just taking some of the pattern paper here. I used the front and back of almost everyone that I had, and I'm just using these little chipboard pieces that are in a banner shape. I've had these for quite a while, and I just used them to make a banner. I kept them on the chipboard themselves. I just glued the paper onto the chipboard so that there was some really neat dimension at the top there. I did decide to use the banner because of the fact that it's a birthday layout. I find banners are very fitting with birthdays, obviously, because most of the time you hang banners, so that's where that idea came from. And then I'm going to work on doing my title. It's really nothing fancy. I'm just titling it Turning 4, which I was. But the reason why I was really excited is these stickers I have had a really, really hard time using. There's something about the color of them. I don't actually scrap this bright blue color very often. I really like it, I just don't tend to use it very often. So these stickers are also sparkly, and so the combination of the two of them, I just have a hard time using them. So I used my whole title in them so that I could use as much up as possible. And I think what'll happen is I will maybe do one more layout, maybe two, with these stickers, and then I'm just going to recycle them because I don't actually, they're just not ones that I used. I got quite a few words used out of it, so I'm just going to be good with that there. I did have to tweak a P and a K to make an R, which worked just fine, but I really liked it. So the finishing piece is just grabbing this little 4 in pink to help tie it all together. And with that, it's going to be my layout. Really, really simple, but I'm pleased with the way it looked, and it does resemble the sketch, which is the best part of all. So I hope you've enjoyed this layout. I appreciate you watching it, and I'll be back soon with some more layouts. Thanks everyone, and have a great week. Bye!